repeat trades.
Real trades, real talk.
Hello everybody, happy Monday, December 9th. I just want to break down this successful trade I had this morning. I'm going to break down the reason why I took it, and yeah, that's it. Keep it short, keep it simple, and I get to talk about a winning trade, which is better than talking about a losing trade. So I have to start with my Excel tracker. Every day I start off with this Excel tracker, a clean version of it. I do some mental getting myself in the right place. I do like a mindfulness activity, something physical, usually it's just taking like a shower, but just like something to like start my mind. It could be a cold shower, it could be some breath work, just something to like get my mind ready to wait, basically, because trading is waiting for those good opportunities. They don't come around that often. They come around often, but like compared to most price action, it's like 10 to 20% of the time. You'll still get like one opportunity, maybe two good opportunities a week, maybe even more. But the key is, it just kind of depends on the week, and you gotta be prepared to do nothing. Trading is waiting. Only way you'll win long term is sticking to your plan, which means waiting. So that's what you have to do. So looked at the objective data points. There wasn't much of a gap, but it was right near the prior day low. It opened inside the range. The 1 hour EMAs, they were directionally going up, but they look like they were starting to shift down. Actually, now they've crossed over. And also just like look at the last 3 days on MES. Lots of wicks above. Friday was a day where we had non-farm payrolls. That day is usually a very strong price action day, and the bulls tried to bring it up, but they just failed. They couldn't. They just didn't succeed. So we opened near the prior day low. So I was a little bit biased to the downside. Now, if I'm not according to my plan, I'm not allowed to trade inside the prior day range. But the one exception to that, the if and only if time I'm allowed to do that, is when I'm going for, a breakout, and we still have to be supported by these 5-minute EMAs. We still have to be supported by we need a signal bar and a confirmation break, but I like to go for these. The biggest moves typically happen. The best time to trade is in the first, 30, 60 minutes, 0 to 60 minutes. You want to just go for that initial breakout, which is what I did today. And so then we go down here, and these are the criteria that I just go through this checklist to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So are we inside or are we outside? Well, we're outside, or we're inside, but we're pretty close to being outside. I tried for a short when the 5 EMAs were still above, but I could see that they were shifting below, so I anticipated a little bit. Kind of a gray area in part of my plan, but that's what I did. I explained my reason why, my what and my why, and I added the screenshot to my playbook. So every trade I take, I have to add a screenshot. This was the first trade I took. We opened here, we pushed down. I said, you know what, I'm going to try for a short here. I got short, I put my stop loss above, and I targeted down below. That trade failed. Then I realized, oh crap, we're in a range. That was a little bit too aggressive. I should have waited for a crossover, which then we had, and we were consolidating near the bottom of the range, and we've been, it just seemed like the market was preparing for a move down, right? Not as much on the MNQ, which is the daily time frame pictured here. But on the MES, it seemed bearish. And the trade goes on. It comes back up. It looks like I'm about to get stopped out, but I said, okay, I'm just going to add a little bit here because it won't hurt me that much. And then we push down. And then we consolidate again near the bottom. And I said, okay, this looks really good. I'm going to get short, even more short. Because this is like, look, it's like now we're actually below the prior day range. We're breaking out. I know these types of moves lead to nice, pushes down like so. And we actually pushed down all the way to 165. So, yeah, 11 points below where my lowest take profit target was hit. We ended up closing this gap here pretty much from 12.3 to 12.4, which is great. And yeah, I noted that trade is changing from inside the prior day range to outside. We've got the moving averages. This is looking really good. And that's what happened. So I took some initial profits here on bar 11, halfway between S1 and S2. I took another one or two down here, and then I took more at the breakout down below. So I captured a big chunk of the move. I'm really happy with my performance. I hope that this makes sense. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I reply to all comments. I got a Discord too in the description, so feel free to join the Discord. It's always going to be free. It's fun to have a community of people, especially because this is like a smaller community, I think I have like 140 subscribers, and a lot of people have been here for a while, so I just would be great to connect and chat. I'm always up to make connections. But yeah, I feel really happy about today. Really nice to capture this move down. The biggest moves, like they usually, like on these opening breakouts, they happen in the first 90 minutes. So yeah, basically this one went 5 minutes after we had an exhaustion bar. It looks like we're starting to come up now. But I could see this continuing to go lower. I could see, a consolidation here and then another push down. We'll see. This is still looking pretty bearish to me. This just looks like a normal pullback. So I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with how this trade went. Hopefully I can continue to get more of these trades in the next month or two. And the only way I will is by waiting. It all goes back to this reminder. You just got to wait. You got to be patient for those great opportunities. You got to have a plan that's rigorous enough and has enough friction to keep you out when the time is not good. That's what has hurt me for the longest time is I tried to capture every move in the market. I thought that's what good traders did. I thought good traders could capture every move. Now I realize that good traders don't want to bother with that because they know they can't capture every move. They know the market is too irrational and random. So they wait for very specific times where it looks good. For me, I like to trade outside the prior day range. I like to trade the breakout. I like to trade with the 5-minute EMA trend, and yeah, it worked out for me. I could see this hourly coming back and retesting. If we are going to start being bearish, I could see like a retest of the hourly and a push down, but yeah, it feels really great to make this video early in the day, and very happy. So let me know what you think in the comments. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.